Seniors who drive and are going to senior ball have a required assembly on Wednesday, May 8th in the large cafeteria during activity period. Please see Mr. Gasparini or Officer P if you have any questions.
Students and staff, for the next 2 weeks during AP exams, we will be doing homeroom first period Monday, May 6th.
Also, today is academic prep for the freshmen.
There is a bottle drive at Robbie T's and Moses on Saturday, May 4th.
There is a dime drive due Monday, May 6th. Bring a bottle filled with coins to the main office for a chance to win a JD shirt.
There is also a Chipotle fundraiser on Monday, May 6th from 4 to 8 p.m. Tell the cashier that you're purchased for the JDHS Operation Graduation.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Sports with Steve. On this week's episode of Sports with Steve, we'll be recognizing this past weekend's inductees into the James Little Athletic Hall of Fame. First, we'd like to recognize Michael Lambert, class of 1998. He was a three-sport athlete, running track, playing baseball, and playing football. He excelled in each of his sports and was an All-New York player in each of those sports. He received a full scholarship to attend the University of Buffalo for football. This past weekend, Joe Muller Sr. and Joe Muller Jr. were both inducted into the Athletic Hall of Fame. Joe Muller Sr. was the class of 1955, and for 36 years at JD was a coach and PE teacher. Joe Muller Jr. was the class of 1981 at JD, and he was a youth lacrosse and hockey coach. This father-son duo was inducted into the Hall of Fame for their distinguished services. Congrats, guys. Last but not least, the 1996-1997 girls swimming team finished first in the state at the end of the year, and they were just inducted into the Hall of Fame. Congrats. We'd also like to recognize that the girls' golf team is currently 8-0, first in their league. Great job, girls.
We're social beings, especially in this profession, teaching and being students. I mean, it's all about connections between people. Otherwise, we could just stay at home, look at our laptops, and learn through videos. But the interpersonal connections I have with my students, go ahead, allows me to kind of expect their trust of me, that I have something to offer, and therefore they're willing to work and willing to do things in my math classroom that otherwise they may not. I like to start class by having them come into class and shaking their hand, just having that personal contact, that greeting, that smile. I like to make sure my face lights up when I see my students, because it is important to recognize them, whether I see them in the hall or them coming into my classroom. And then I always start class by hearing some good news, what's going on in their lives. Right now, everyone's saying, oh, I'm looking forward to seeing Endgame, or whatever is that thing. I've got a game today. I'm looking forward to a birthday, or I'm just looking forward to the weekend, or whatever it is that's going on in their life I like to know about, so that when I am teaching them, I have a little better sense of who they are. I think it's my top trait because I do value the connections that I have with my students. And go ahead. And just when I teach, I look at it as I don't teach math, I teach students first and foremost. So just seeing those interpersonal connections and making those connections with students, what they're doing outside of school that may not have to do with math, and also making connections with what we're learning and their lives and making it relevant. And in terms of purpose, the way I look at it is I love what I do, and I hope it shows through what I'm doing. I encourage my students to find that thing that they will find purpose in, that becomes the type of thing they want to get out of bed in the morning and do. It doesn't feel like work. I hope that when I'm teaching, I am totally present, and it looks like I am exactly where I'd like to be at that moment, because that's how I feel. When I'm teaching, I want to make sure it's obvious that I am at that moment exactly where I wish to be. And the students feel like I am totally all in on what I'm doing. I feel like they're equally invested.
Your weather with Parker and Ryan.
Today will be a high of 70, a low of 46, and rainy.
Saturday will be a high of 61, a low of 47, and partly cloudy.
On Sunday, it will be a high of 63, a low of 46, and rainy.
Hi, welcome back to Meals and Momo.
And Paige, it's May, and there's only 1.5 months of school left.
Yep, now on to the lunches. Today is homemade pizza with a garden salad, seasoned broccoli, and fresh fruit. On Monday, there will be a breaded chicken sandwich with baked barbecue beans and sweet potato fries.
Tuesday, breakfast sandwiches will be served with sausage and a hash brown patty with 100% fruit and vegetable juice. On Wednesday, there will be a toasted cheese sandwich,
Also known as grilled cheese.
with tomato soup and crackers.
Finally, on Thursday, a chicken and potato bowl with a biscuit will be served with mashed potatoes and seasoned corn.
That's a new one.
We hope you all have a great weekend.
And as always, enjoy your lunches.